Not Wendy, child. Not Professor Dr. 4-degree having Wendy Osefo. If you haven't heard, Real Housewives of Potomac star Wendy Osefo and her husband Eddie Osefo were indicted by a grand jury, then arrested on 7 counts of insurance fraud, 8 counts of conspiracy insurance fraud, and 1 count of false statements to a police officer. And thanks to this reporter on Twitter, I was able to read the 4-page court docs. And I'm not a lawyer, but let me tell you what it says. So basically, back in April of 2024, Wendy and Eddie called police to report a burglary. They said they had just gotten back from a 5-day trip to Jamaica, and upon arriving home, they found their bedroom and closets ransacked and several designer bags and jewelry stolen. Now, at first glance, it appeared the perpetrators had gotten in the house through the window of the primary bathroom. However, Wendy and Eddie had the ADT security service, plus a Ring camera, and neither of those things detected anything. The Ring camera was picking up some of their package deliveries that was happening while they were out of town, but it did not pick up any intruders. So after reporting this burglary, the couple filed multiple insurance claims, one with their home insurance, one with their jewelry insurance, and one with their traveler's insurance. But it turns out the home insurance denied their claim because Eddie didn't tell them that he was also filing a claim with the traveler's insurance. So that leaves traveler's insurance and jewelry insurance. And the traveler's insurance settled their claim, giving them $25,380, which included about $4,500 for Wendy's wedding band. The problem with that is in their first report to the insurance, they said Wendy was wearing her wedding band during her trip to Jamaica. But then Eddie called them back a couple days later and said, you know what? She ain't have her wedding band on after all. So traveler's insurance gets settled. And that leaves the jewelry insurance. And to that insurance company, the couple provided a list of 57 stolen items. And that list included Wendy's wedding band that the traveler's insurance had already given them money for. So for a number of different reasons, the police start getting suspicious about this whole burglary and these insurance claims, so they start investigating. And they learn that some of the items Wendy and Eddie claimed to have been stolen during the burglary were actually purchased and returned before the burglary. For example, there was a Dior shirt listed stolen, but based on store records, it showed that that shirt was returned back to the store on January 14, 2023. And again, this alleged burglary happened in April of 2024. There was also a Gucci leather wallet that was listed as stolen, but store records show that that leather wallet was purchased and returned in 2018. So in addition to reviewing store records, police also checked Wendy's Instagram account for any evidence. And on there, they saw Wendy wearing her wedding band that was supposed to be stolen on her finger after the alleged burglary. 4-degree having Wendy. You knew better than that. It's worth noting that the documents say the ring was posted on April 27th, which again was after the burglary. So I took myself on over to Wendy's Instagram, and it doesn't look like the picture is there anymore. The pictures go from April 25th to April 28th. Police also get access to Wendy and Eddie's email accounts, and there they found an email of Eddie asking Wendy if there were, quote, additional high-value items that they could add to the list, like Chanel shoes, etc., because he was trying to exceed $423,000 of stolen items, which was their policy maximum. And so as a result of this investigation, the couple was arrested. And when they get arrested, police have a warrant to search their house. And there they discovered about 15 more items in the house that was supposed to have been stolen in the burglary. According to the police, their investigation also revealed that the couple is in substantial debt, which I'm taking to mean police are assuming that was their motivation for this alleged crime. Now listen, this could be something other than what it seems. Could be. So try and hold your judgments until we see how this plays out. But my goodness.